People would ask me, "Oh, you guys just got married. When are you having children? When are you having children?" Constantly at work. "Are you pregnant yet? Are you pregnant yet?" That was the one I got. "Are you pregnant?" And I remember telling people, "You should be really careful what you ask. What if I can't have kids?" I remember like people at work, like while we were trying to get pregnant, would be like, "Oh, I'm, announcing pregnancies." And I would be like taking notes, like, "Well, how long did it take you?" 7 months. I'm like, "Okay, so we're at 6.5 months. Okay, so that's, like, clock that. Okay, no, no, no. Okay, maybe nothing's wrong yet." A year, passes, and I'm telling my husband, I'm like, "I think we need to go to the doctor. They say if you can't get pregnant after a year, something's wrong. Like you should seek treatment." And he was very much like, "No, we're not done. Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. You're overreacting." He didn't say those things, but that's what he felt. "You're overreacting." And we did end up going to a naturopathic fertility doctor. And I mean, we did it was exotic. We, cut out gluten, we cut out dairy, we cut out this, we did this, this, this. We lost a bunch of weight. We, got rid of the bleached paper towels and did all the things, took all the supplements. I was taking like 40 pills a day, getting healthy. And we were so healthy. Oh my gosh. But, the outcome was we did not have a baby. And then we went to a fertility clinic. And I remember going to the clinic regularly for IUI. And I remember laying on the table for my procedure, and there's 3 doctors and it's dark. They always have the lights off for some reason. The lights are off and they do this treatment and they're like, "Okay, lay for 10 minutes." And they leave you in this room alone. And I laid on that table and I bawled. I cried and I cried and I cried for 10 minutes. And I just was like, this is my life. And after the last failed IUI, um, they walked me through the clinic and showed me what IVF looked like and showed me the lab and all the things. And I was like, I want to run. I want to not be here, and I was like, um, this is not for me. And so I left and I told my husband, I was like, "I can't do that." And he was like, "That's, you don't have to, like, we don't have to do that." And, that was, I think we both came to this place of like, we need to stop what we're doing and we just need to stop because um, it's a type of like exhaustion, a type of grief that you do not understand unless you go through it. It's like there's no more hope. And what is there left to do? And so I think being hopeless and like finally really, really actively trying to let go of this idea, this dream, this, whatever that we were trying to pursue, like really letting it go and detaching from it it's been a journey. It's been really hard because I feel like, like that fight, flight, freeze. I feel like during the treatments, it was like fight, 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 fight. And when you make that decision and let go, it's like, it's it's almost like harder because like everything starts to settle in and it's like, okay, now the internal work needs to get done.